terribly. We was. We'll see, I guess. Okay. It's gonna refresh it just to make sure everything's good. Okay, there we go. I don't know if we're gonna get anything new here, but we'll see. We're a bit away from Dynamite. We got about 7 minutes, so. Okay. Oh, I gotta switch cameras. Indeed. Hope everyone's doing good. This is gonna be fun. Dynamite's always got some interesting stuff going on. Y'all know that. Do I think we're gonna have the type of chat we had yesterday? Absolutely not. I will be shocked if anyone comes into my chat. If that person, if okay. I don't know if any AEW fans will join us for this, but if this works, we'll keep doing it. That's all we can do. We can't guarantee any more, any less. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens and go from there. That's all we can do. We've got Omega versus Andrade tonight, MJF versus Brody King, and a world title eliminator match. Because really, if I wanted, I could be live every day. Like, almost every day except the weekend, really. Because the weekend's just pay-per-view, so I can't control that, but... Oh, I could do Collision. So Sundays is the only days I can't... I wouldn't be able to fight anything. Is any wrestling on Sundays? I don't even know. It would be, I'd just do it every day. Because I love being live watching wrestling. I love it. I just couldn't get Dynamite to figure out Dynamite. I still don't know if the way I'm doing it now is going to work. If it doesn't, then we'll have to... try something else. You know that's how the show starts, that we get views anyway, so it's fine. Can you still? I don't even know if they'd see that, but I'm just gonna send it to them anyways. Why not? Why not? What's the worst that got? Worst that happened? They don't see it. Cool. Might be too busy at a casino. Who knows? Knowing them. I'm saying that's like I knew them. They showed up once. They didn't even follow me. They have no idea who I. There's no way they watch my stream. Oh, weird, man. Okay. Anyways. Let's get him. Okay. What just happened? Get that. Get. Okay. Time for some AEW Dynamite. Yeah, man. Oh, then Vegas.
AEW Dynamite is live from the city where it all began, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone. We are absolutely loaded for you here in Vegas tonight. Let's hear.
You think the world champion's supposed to be scared of you? Why, man? Big man, let me remind you, I hail from New York. I've seen men like you in the streets all the time. And you know what I call them? Homeless. And that's exactly where you're going to end up tonight after the main event. When I'm through with you, boy, you ain't going to have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
MJF.
Brody
Tonight,
King.
main event, I'm going to hurt you. Bad. And for the first time in your life, you can't talk your way out of this one.
Who?
One more week and one more win. And finally, we can get a little bit closer to
Danny
reclaiming
Bogart,
the
Omega
WWE
versus
gold.
Andrade.
My way this week. It's you, Andrade. I haven't forgot about the cowardly attack that you placed on me months ago. And I do know who orchestrated that attack, and that was Uncle Don Callis. Well, Don.
Can this feud fucking end, please?
To end my career, your efforts will be absolutely impotent. Andrade, I'll see you in the ring soon.
In his quest to become the Continental Champion, and he and my men are going to leave the Death Riders laying in that six-man tag tonight. Same thing's going to happen to Hangman Page when he gets in there with the animal Mark Davis. And then, little Kenny, my little... Kenny, you are in the ring with a real man tonight, Andrade. And Andrade is going to stomp a hole in you.
Can someone tell me how long this feud's been going? How long has Dawn been feuding with Kenny Omega? I feel like it's been like years at this point.
AEW Women's Tag Champions face Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne in an eliminator match. You ladies are ready to feel the wrath. Harley, we are Vegas! Let's fight.
You're looking at a woman that leaves a trail of dead bodies.
And you're looking at a woman who was sidelined for months while every other woman beneath her was given a shot.
Babes! Tonight, You were looking at the end.
Tony Schiavone, we are absolutely loaded here tonight.
Oh boy! Starting right off with the Death Riders.
What a crowd! What an event! What a year it's been so far for AEW Excalibur.
What? It's Claudio just standing there, Yuta going down the stairs, and Moxie. Why is Claudio not allowed to walk down the stairs menacingly? I didn't even notice Pac there. That's how.
This is always such an intimidating look. And of
Those
course,
three,
to be right.
especially Pac. Pac looks insane.
The name of the game for this group. And leading them into battle is the AEW Continental Champion.
I think carrying his own belt. Marina carried before. Marina is the Continental Champion.
Contest is a trios bout, Sicko and Paul, being accompanied by Marina Shafir, the Bastard Pack, Daniel Garcia, and the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
Tony Schiavone, let's take you back to 1 week ago at Dynamite.
I have no idea.
Fending off Ace Austin, but that was the end of the story between the Death Riders and Don Callis family. Well, of course, as we're going to see, here comes Konosuke Takeshita, the man that defeated Jon Moxley in the Blue League before Moxley went on to win. And then when he had Moxley's attention on Davis and Doyle before the night was over, costing them their shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. But right now,
Takeshita!
and the Dapper
Let's go!
The team of the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, Air Blue, and the Alpha Kanuski.
I don't like these. Why we like?
Tony, as you mentioned,
El Clone is stupid. He's the only thing I don't like on this group.
in the Blue League of the 2025 Continental Classic, Takeshita winning the group. Kazuchika Okada, who produced that screwdriver, stabbed Takeshita in the head and advanced to the final. Well, Don Callis will deny there's a rift within his family, but I think it's very, very obvious that there is one. And I think what the B-roll that we just saw with Takeshita's facial reaction was the fact that he wanted to confront Moxley one-on-one. Davis and Doyle, obviously, I would think, sent out by Don Callis. We'll see how that all transpires. I'm telling you, we've got it all. John Moxley and Don Callis, the animosity between those two men
Animosity.
years. And Don Callis, as he said, have that living reminder, that big scar, 3-4 inches.
Okay, that's a bit of an
inside of his
overstatement,
head.
but
That was the direct result of actions of John Moxley.
that I agree with.
Josh Alexander, Daniel Garcia starting things off here. Alexander.
That first thing is gonna go insanely hard. I agree with that.
Ankle pick or leg pick there by Garcia to take the larger Alexander off his feet. I like this. I like that the former TNT champion Danny Garcia content with going.
Any Omega, MJF, Moxley, El Clone!
So successful.
Why is he the big star here?
He talks about
Who wants to watch El Clone?
I get it, but he's done a lot more than that. If he's going to just dwell on that, I think it's wrong. Josh Alexander, of course, great Canadian athlete. He feels like he's been living in the shadow of Kenny Omega for his entire career, coming to AEW, aligning himself with Don Callis, a way to get at Kenny.
Oh, shoulder tackle.
Daniel Garcia producing a nice shoulder tackle there. Yeah, Garcia not impressed at all and not intimidated at all.
Oh my God, it's El Clone. You don't want to mess with El Clone.
I really think that
Here comes the bastard.
The Bastard Pack, the elusive Clone, tagging in for their respective sides. Clone suffering his first setback of his AEW career 1 week ago to then TNT champion Mark Briscoe
We'll have more on that later. Tommaso Ciampa is your new TNT champion.
Oh, that's all. I wish that was the show I fucking did live first time. Tommaso winning the belt would have made me lose my mind.
Yeah, but both very strong as well. He does.
Yeah, very interesting, unexpected angles from El Clone. Nice reversal there.
Roll through.
Small.
Okay.
Athleticism on display in our opening.
Oh!
Clone attacking from unexpected angles, unexpected situations, even catching a veteran like Pac off guard.
Yeah, you can see it on his face, Excalibur. He kind of moved to the bottom of the ring, and now he's going to make a tag.
Remember, still to come 10-9.
Here comes Moxley.
Under the orders of Don Callis facing Hangman Adam Page. If Hangman wins that match,
Oh, Takeshita!
and compete
Konosuke!
AEW
Let's go.
Championship. But right now, Jon Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita.
The fans erupted when Takeshita got the tag in after Moxley had gone in.
Now, Moxley to the ropes, Takeshita, and Moxley.
Oh, shoulder tackles.
Shoulder tackles. Neither man willing to give ground, but now Alexander in from behind him.
What the hell is this shit?
Don Callis family swarming. Moxley and Takeshita. Things breaking down here in the early goings, Tony.
Absolutely, they are focusing on Takeshita, as a matter of fact, because I don't think there's any question that Jon Moxley feels Takeshita is his #1 challenger to the Continental Championship. It goes back to the fact that Takeshita defeated Jon Moxley, like we said earlier, in the Blue League.
Jon Moxley perhaps feels like he's got to right the wrongs of the past by defeating Takeshita with the Continental Championship on the line. Can he call himself truly the Continental Champion if he still has that big loss looming over his head?
Well, I think he can, but maybe in his mind, maybe not. Let's see.
A quick tags by the Death Riders. Pac tagging in Moxley, and now Paul Turner, the referee, trying to get the action out of the corners. You see Danny Garcia pawing.
Matches since, look at that quick tag, and now it's going to be Pac coming in since Danny Garcia became a member of the Death Riders. Look at this.
Oh, Moxley and Garcia taking Alexander and Clone.
Takeshita. Jesus, tossing Garcia into Moxley.
How about that, Excalibur? It was basically 3-on-1, and Takeshita took the odds on and came out ahead.
Clone back up on the corner, trying to get the tag. Some relief for Takeshita. Pac trying to prevent it, but the length of Takeshita
Here comes Cologne.
allows him to make the tag. Clone and Pac legal for their respective side.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Quick succession of kicks from
El Clone!
Now elevates up and over the bastard.
Oh, beautiful!
Comes back that kick while looking his opponent in the eye from behind. Now
German suplex!
off his power, bringing Clone down.
Yeah, let's keep in mind that Clone's been doing all this against Pac, who there's no doubt one of the great performers in AEW worldwide.
A man who's equally as
Bastard.
dangerous as he is.
Bastard.
Bastard Pac. Now building up momentum. That's going to unleash.
Oh, man.
Get the chance. But Clone. Think of pinning predicament? No. Instead, this opening battle, this trios contest rages on live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Now, basically what we're seeing is a fight between the two dominant factions here in AEW. And, I mean, we saw this building for months. And one of the reasons is basically Don Callis can't keep his mouth shut. And that was enough for his
By Clone. Tony, do you think that's why Don Callis has engorged the numbers of the family to try to create a shield, a firewall around himself from Jon Moxley and the Death Riders?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I also think that's why Don Callis is not out here. I think he's afraid to be anywhere near Jon Moxley. Pac's in a lot of trouble here, guys.
Don Callis, though, with no shortage of enemies. There you see the bottom of your screen. Kenny Omega, Andrade El Idolo, The winner of that match will move on to Grand Slam Australia.
Oh, right to the arm.
Facing Hangman Adam Page for the #1 contendership to the AEW World Championship. But remember, in our main event tonight, it will be MJF and Brody
Pac being held here.
in an eliminator match.
But well down by Konosuke Takeshita.
At MJF for that title. So come Revolution next month, Tony, MJF, he could be out of the title picture.
No question. I agree with that. And you know, listen, we know, I think we know,
It goes,
it's pretty
oh.
apparent that MJF's scared to death of Brody King, and why not be?
Remember, national championship match still coming. National championship rematch. Jack Perry. It's another crack at Ricochet. Ricochet always.
Fucking worn down here.
COA, Bishop Khan, Tony Leona looming at ringside.
Moxley! Moxley! Moxley, you lunatic! Moxley!
Yeah, and on the other end, Pac just getting double teamed, and Moxley had seen enough.
Control yourself, Moxley!
Kemper doing his partner a disservice. Back into the ropes. Wow. Swift back elbow, lateral press. 2. Back though, able to kick out.
Love the enthusiasm of Danny Garcia, to be honest with you. Not necessarily the attitude change, but man, this definitely.
AW Dynamite coming to you live
And
on
March
the Pearl
15th,
Theater
that's
Falls
Revolution.
here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Trios contest opening us off. Don Callis family versus Death Riders for the last few moments, Tony. It has been.
The only problem I have, but this is Wi-Fi issue. I don't think this is...
And look at him look over towards Mox.
Okay, the lag is starting to get me annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know why it's doing that. We'll refresh, see if that does anything. So I don't know why you're not working. There we go. Go back.
The drop kick. Alexander sent to the outside.
Cutter!
In from Moxley. What timing by John Moxley. He saw it, executed it.
But Moxley, he turned his attention to Clone to catch and landed that elbow.
Wait, no.
Floats over the top, lands behind Garcia. Is the legal
Lariat!
Moxley. The Lariat Garcia. Body
Tap.
scissors, steps through. Garcia looking at a dragon tamer, perhaps.
This could end it.
To catch the center of the ring, he's trying to power out of it, but
Stop!
drives it face first.
Gotta be it.
Garcia shoots that.
1, 2, Alexander breaks it up.
Thought that Moxley was going to try to cut Alexander off, but couldn't get back up in the ring in time.
Pac!
Alexander
It's the boot. El Clone!
looking for something, but now the action's spilling out of the ring. El Clone.
El Clone! Dive it over.
Takes that Pac on the floor.
Here comes Moxley.
Another John Moxley. Tope Suicida driving Alexander. Spine first into our announce desk.
Was he looking for it again? Takeshita, no!
He nearly took it there.
Blue Thunderbomb!
Thunderbomb 2.
No!
Kicks out.
Give it to Garcia. I didn't think he'd get out of that. Danny Garcia was
Takeshita!
Takeshita lining up Garcia. Power drive knee.
Oh! Goozled! What a chop!
Overhand shot. Body scissors again. Takeshita. Oh, caught him. And now Takeshita. Garcia trying to look. No! But Takeshita.
He's not done.
German!
German suplex from the wheelbarrow by Konosuke Takeshita.
And he just called El Clone in.
And cold line. Alexander with a form. Super kick. Discus form. And knee strike one.
The power drive knee.
No! Garcia! Kicks out! What?
Amazing reserve, amazing determination by Garcia.
This cameraman looks so unimpressed. I just give you honest, this one cameraman looks so unimpressed by everything.
Garcia showing his toughness, showing his quality, but he may not be able to come back.
1, 2, 3. Takeshita gets the win. Don Callis family with the victory.
Konosuke Takeshita.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita getting some clutch reinforcement from Elphone and Josh Alexander. Scores the win here tonight. Pac and John Moxley.
Oh my god, I got a countdown to Omega versus Andrade.
Hitting predicament. And Konosuke Takeshita.
God damn.
Face to face right there to think that it's over between the Death Riders and the...
Come on. Stop lagging on me.
Sort of an unfortunate loss for you last week against...
We ain't going nowhere.
Okay. I'm about to change what I'm doing live again. Because this is starting to annoy me. I don't like that this keeps doing this.
In our main event, our world champion MJF takes on Brody King.
Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna stop now. Because this is... I'm gonna change this. What are we doing here? Like, why are we...